Lashanta, my 600-pound life. Now let's continue her journey. It is now month 7. She's been in the hospital for a month because there were some tests that came back not looking so great, like her kidneys. He's also trying to get her to work with physical therapy so that she can stand, but she's not always doing it. When she first checked in a month ago, she was 680 pounds, which means that she gained 27 pounds since the last time she was there. But now they have her down to 579 pounds, which is a 110-pound weight loss in 1 month. Dr. Now says, I think you're ready to go home. I'm going to ask you to lose 100 pounds in the next month, and I need you to be able to stand without any kind of assistance like a walker or another person. She says the hospital food was way too restrictive. She's happy to be home. She does meet with a therapist, which was recommended by Dr. Now. She talks all about her childhood, and her eldest son is currently incarcerated, and she basically talks about how at some points in her life she had to sell substances and also to use herself to make money, and she feels that because she exposed her children to that, that is why her son is incarcerated and got mixed up in all that stuff. It is month 8, and the therapy actually kind of backfired. She says that all of those emotions are now boiling and they're up on the surface. She's back to her old eating habits, and there's this scene where her son that is 12 years old is like, what do you want for dinner? And she's like, well, pizza. And he's like, no, we'll have pizza. What are you gonna have? She says, just get me a pizza. And you could totally see that he is just like deflated, and he's like, come on, mom, like just do the diet. But she orders up the pizza and she ends up eating it. She's taken back to the hospital and she is 576 pounds. That is a recent weight loss of 3 pounds, 86 in total from her first weight, 104 pounds total from her highest weight. And Dr. Now is basically like, you're out of chances, you're out of opportunities. Why did you even come to the hospital if you didn't lose weight? Like, to show me what? She's just begging for another chance. Please, can I have another chance? I'll show you that I'll do it. And she keeps saying, well, I'm on the diet. And he's like, I don't know what diet you've been on, but it's certainly not mine. And she just keeps saying, you just watch. I'm going to do it. And he's like, okay. In month 10, she says she's really taking the diet seriously and the exercise program and everything like that. She has a call with her eldest son in prison, and she tells him basically, I'm so sorry for everything I did. I feel like this is my fault. I feel like I put you there. And he's like, Mom, this is not your fault. I forgive you. And that all really makes her feel better that she can kind of get that off her chest. It is month 12. She's 529 pounds. That is a recent weight loss of 47 pounds, 151 from her highest. Dr. Now says, it's not as much as I wanted, but you're really close and you're finally showing me that you're serious. So I'm going to approve you for weight loss surgery, but you need to come into the hospital. We're going to get as much weight as we can off of you. And also we need you walking. She is super excited, and that is where we leave off with her first episode. Go to my next video that's already posted and we will cover her Where Are They Now episode.